And welcome back to Cardillo Live from Las Vegas. The beautiful Sabrina Bolster is my co-host today, and she is just fabulously amazing. Everything she does is incredible.
Thank
I
you.
want her to show the audience the lovely, amazing nails that her friend did that are just incredible.
So we're
absolutely
here.
amazing.
There's racing going on outside. Just last week we had SEMA, which is one of the biggest auto shows on the West Coast.
Yes.
I was out there supporting. A lot of my friends and family come from the car world. We have a family shop called Invictus Customs that my cousin opened, where he
amazing.
makes beautiful things, and they let me pretend to weld sometimes. The insurance didn't hear that, though. Nobody did. But I also like to paint, and I was aspiring to apprentice as a pinstriper, and so I don't think you guys
Wow, you
can
gotta have
see
real
them.
steady nerves for that.
But you can follow me on Instagram, Facebook. I post
there you
plenty
go.
of pictures. I have a Rat Fink and I have a Von Dutch, so they were the most iconic. And this gal is local. She goes by Sparkle Couture.
Ooh,
And
I
she
like the
does, it's fancy.
Yeah,
It's
I love that.
sparkles.
It's very cool.
But they're 3D. They're really neat, these sculptures that she does, and she does really fantastic stuff.
Amazing.
She's kind of on the same level. We're like, oh, you're just a
I
nail
know.
technician. She's like, oh, no.
We come from the same planet.
Just wait till you see the things she can make. She's making me acrylic octopus shoes.
Wow,
that
no
are like
way.
tentacles
I can't wait to
that-
see those.
Oh, I'm so
Oh my God, I
excited.
can imagine. I can see it.
But yeah, no, we love the cars. We love the art. Some of that art stuff is what got me started. I've always painted. And then hanging out with the car crew, I ended up at an event, started the pinup thing. Then the modeling thing took off.
And what year?
And
How old were you when that happened?
It just happened.
Oh my God.
April.
Oh, hey.
It was this April. It's been so
Imagine
brand new.
that.
Painting since I was a baby. Out of the womb, I came with like a whole acrylic set. But the modeling thing has been very, very new.
Oh my God. Isn't that great?
It's been fun. As an introverted kind of person, sometimes I know a lot of people don't believe that. It's actually really helped me get out of my shell, meet new people, and feel a lot more comfortable and excited, and that women's empowerment side that comes with that too, and helping other girls who've been in the same
yes.
situation.
Yes.
Beautiful
Absolutely.
thing. I love it.
Yes.
And we were talking about some of the pictures. I have
Oh yeah,
some.
absolutely.
These are the 2 covers that I've scored in the last 2 months. Woohoo! So I have Delicious Dolls we saw earlier, and then I have Garters and Grills. And so both of them are kind of pinup-esque magazines. And you'll notice
Beautiful.
that they're fun, huh?
Wow, look at that.
This was the same day, the same photographer, and you got totally different looks.
Amazing.
This is Jason Holmes of Retro Dolls Photography. Hi, Jason. He's one of my best friends and an incredibly talented photographer. I couldn't
Absolutely.
recommend them high enough. They're wonderful. But he's the one who created these images. And
Excellent
I have
work. Excellent.
There's never
look at
before
this
seen.
one.
This one is pending a cover.
Wow,
so it's
that's-
like you're not supposed to see it, but you can.
Only on
But-
this show on WCOBM.com.
Yes.
Where internet, social media meets television, and there you have it. But
The
she has a
blend.
lot more. Look, she has this other piece
Oh
here.
yeah,
This one here.
this
one's
you can
that's
definitely
really
find
cool.
him
Oh,
too
that's
on the
amazing.
internets. But he is Jason Holmes for Retro Dolls. So if you've ever thought
Jason
about
Holmes.
pinup, they are the team to go to. They're in Temecula, but they do travel.
Oh, wow.
This
I think I've heard of him.
he's incredible. He
Absolutely.
does all kinds of photography, but the pinup is superb. And for me, I'm like, oh, I love your houses and stuff, but the pinup, that's my favorite. And then this one is by another California guy. This was in Oceanside, and his name is Keith.
Oh.
And this was one of the very first ones that I did as a photo shoot. We were kind of just playing around,
It's beautiful.
and it's my most favorite.
Oh, it is. It's definitely memorable. I mean, it's iconic, actually.
My mom looks at it all the time. She's like, guess. I'm like, guess what?
Yes.
She's like, no, guess jeans.
Yes,
I'm like,
guess jeans. Yes. I thought the same thing.
I
Wow.
wish. So if Guess Jeans is out there,
Yes, guess jeans.
I need extra curvy,
Yes.
but I'll take many pairs.
There you go, and you will make a fabulous return on that, because I think that a lot of different ideologies are switching in this country, and in every respect. I mean, in modeling used to have most of the models look like they were in a concentration camp for a while.
Oh yeah.
You know, I mean,
Give 'em
they're
sandwiches.
anorexic looking, and that look. But thank God that's going away and gone.
Yeah.
I hope.
The
So-
industry standards are so strange, because we were kind of talking about that before. A lot of the times I don't go by as a model, or we go by like alternative models, and people are like, what does that mean? And it's basically anything you wouldn't think of as that mainstream
traditional.
or that standard. That's very
Yes.
like traditional, and alternative is
Of the
great.
era.
It's everything. It can be very niche, it can be very specific, or it can be a little bit of everything, just more colorful and different.
Absolutely.
Unique.
Yes, unique and authentic.
Yes.
The two key words today. Well, you want to be original, authentic, and unique. So if you do those three things, and even Donald Trump said, do something different from everybody else, but do it well, and do it, and don't try to do too many things. Even Steve Jobs used to say that. I kind of broke the mold on all that stuff.
I was going to say, I'm in the same
I'm
bad
one of
bucket.
those
I'm like,
people.
wait, I have to do this, and this. I probably need to simplify my
I can
structure.
multitask like crazy. I mean, I think that's, you see, the talent in our group, and Sabrina is in the family. She's part of the happy family of multi-talented, multi-dimensional, and multifaceted people that we can basically, if we think it, we can do it. And we have a great support team. So you out in the viewing audience, you're welcome to check us out. We have our rockthismag.rocks, and we have the Christopher Cardillo show, or dot show, is coming up. The web isn't up yet, but I will have that up very soon. And Jessica Searles has her websites. She has her product line coming out. She's going to be co-hosting as well. She's a model. She's a cover model. She's in Beverly Hills in Hollywood, and she's going to be coming on. She'll be in the next show coming up next week on Wednesday at 4 p.m. Pacific Standard. And then we'll have also Sabrina. So we're going to have two amazing, I'm going to be like surrounded by amazing
have
women.
all the babes.
It's such a tragedy. It's so tough. I don't know.
It's a hard life.
I know.
You know.
It's
I'll be
hard.
back with less of a green shirt.
Well, you could do like something really. You could do something really surprise us with really something.
Oh, I've got some
spectacular.
good costumes. If you want to see any of them too, I also have Facebook and Instagram. The Facebook is / after the Facebook, Sabrina Darling LV. And then I have my Instagram is Sabrina_Darling_pinup. Sorry, there was a lot of things in there. And my email is sabrinadarlingpinup@gmail.com.
And that's the way it is. I mean, this is true talent. Look at all the things we can do in technology today. It's just like back in the 40s and 50s when Orson Welles did Citizen Kane. He was one of the first ones to direct, produce, act, do everything in it. And so today it's common. So today, like Sabrina can do, basically she's her own art director, she's her own CEO, she's her own model, she's her own artist, she welds, and she can cook, and she can basically just twinkle her nose and things happen.
All of the above. And if I can't do it, I try to figure it out, except hair. I think that ship sailed.
Hair is, that, you know what, that could change. You know?
It could.
happen.
There's more YouTube tutorials. I'm going to try for the 29th time, but lots of professional help there.
I believe that if you want to do it, you can. I know you'll make it happen, and I think there's different ways of doing that. And absolutely, I have had people show me tricks and things where I thought it was impossible to do certain things, and then they show you these little tiny tricks, and you're like, oh my god,
yeah.
Oh my god, that makes it a lot easier.
If you have enough bobby pins and Aquanet, I think you can do anything. And that's not just hair. I think that's MacGyver. You can figure anything out.
You know, my brother is a punk rock star, and the Aquanet was his favorite product, actually, with all the other things he used. But he did the giant, spiked hair, and he was an original band called the Discords, and so he was in U.S. Bombs for quite a while in this last epic tragedy. Well, it was tragic because he passed away in 2000, July 4th. That was his favorite holiday, but he died of AIDS, and so I do have a charity that is Elizabeth Taylor's. It's amfar.com, amfar.com, and that's Liz Taylor's charity for AIDS, research for AIDS, and they're so close now, very close. I did the ride, the Harley ride for life at the Harley Davidson, started over there by the sign, the Las Vegas sign, and we ended up at the Forum Shops at Caesars at Kyle's, K-I-E-H-L-S, Kyle's in 1851, and so they have a lot of skincare products, and it's Chris Salgado that was the president, and he actually raised $150,000 on that time, but I think overall they got about $2 or $3 million. So
very nice.
yeah.
That's a great one to support. I think we're just about out of time.
Yes.
But that was incredibly fun. Thank you,
Yes.
Chris, for having me. I
Welcome.
really enjoyed it.
We have more shows coming up. We have a lot of talent. We have great people coming on board. So tune in to WCOBM.com. It's where social media meets television, and it truly does. And so this is the greatest network on the planet. It's the only live television network in Las Vegas on the internet. So we we want to thank you for coming and tuning in to our show, and welcome back into our next show. And so we'll have the lovely Sabrina back on, and we'll have
Yay.
Jessica Searles on, and then I'll be surrounded, and I'll just be the happiest guy on the planet.
babes.
And with that, we'll say we're signing off today. Thank you so much for joining us. And
Yes.
again, caviar, I should say that, right? Champagne wishes and caviar dreams.
Fancy. Awesome. Thank you for having us.
Yes, thank you so much.